The resurrection of Jesus. After Jesus' body was buried, according to Christian belief, he rose from the dead on the third day. This was a major event for Christianity and testified to its belief in Jesus' divine nature and powerful power. The spread of Christianity. After Jesus' resurrection, his message began to spread rapidly among his followers. Christianity became one of the largest religions in the world thanks to the missions of the apostles, who spread it to all corners of the Roman Empire and beyond. The martyrdom of the apostles and the persecution of Christians. Many of Jesus' apostles were persecuted and martyred for their faith. This became an integral part of the early history of Christianity and strengthened the followers' belief in the value of their faith. Dissemination of biblical texts. After Jesus' death and resurrection, his disciples began to record his words and deeds. These textual records later became the basis of the New Testament, one of the main texts of Christianity, which contains the life, teachings, and works of Jesus Christ. Formation of the church structure. After Jesus' death, his followers began to form a church structure for the community of believers. This included the creation of hierarchical structures, rites, rituals, and doctrines that helped to preserve and spread the faith in Christ. The development of the early Christian community. After the crucifixion of Jesus, his followers, though initially shocked and disappointed, eventually came together to carry on his message. They preserved the memories of his life, teachings, and resurrection, creating the foundation of early Christianity. The martyrdom of the first Christians. Many of the first Christians were persecuted and martyred for their faith. This suffering became a symbol of loyalty and faith, and it strengthened the spiritual strength and commitment of the Christian community. Writing and spreading the Gospels. After the death of Jesus, several Gospels were written, which later became part of the New Testament of the Bible. These texts contain the life, teachings, and deeds of Jesus, which became the foundation of the Christian faith. The spread of Christianity outside of Jerusalem. Although early Christianity was initially confined to Jerusalem and its surrounding areas, the preaching of Jesus Christ began to spread rapidly beyond the borders of Judea. Missionaries and apostles traveled to different countries and cultures to share the message of salvation through faith in Christ. Formation of Christian churches and rituals. In the course of its development, Christianity expanded its church structure to include a hierarchy of clergy, rituals, and ceremonies such as baptism and the Eucharist. These rituals have become key aspects of the Christian faith and spiritual life.